What up, y'all? What up? So I want to talk to y'all today about the importance of going to God rather than going to people. Like, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with talking to a pastor, a prophet, a spiritual leader. There's nothing wrong with that, especially if they're Holy Ghost filled and really sent by God. You know what I'm saying? Walking in their offices of authority. There's nothing wrong with that, but make sure you're prioritizing your time with God, going to God in the secret place and really praying to Him, talking to Him about your issues rather than going to people, y'all. So many people are seeking other people rather than seeking God. The greatest thing, the reason why I got saved in the first place was because I got tired of hearing what everybody else had to say about how I was living and what I had going on. I went to the source. I went to God. God, how do you feel about it? What do you want me to do, God? What should I do? And it changed my life, y'all. That's the greatest thing I ever did was go to God. Even now when I have issues, rather than going to people, my homegirls, all these people, my family and stuff like that, I go to God first. And one thing about it, I've learned that when most of the time, if not all the time, if I'm gonna be honest, by going to God first, I don't even have to go to people because He's already given me the solution to whatever it is that I needed, answers to. He already gave me the answer. So make sure that you're prioritizing God, man. Seek God more than you seek people because people can and will lead you astray. You got to go to God for yourself. You can't go to people asking them, what do they think about this? What should you do? This is your life. This is your life. And this is your own relationship with Christ. Like, you got to have your own relationship with Jesus. You can't lean on somebody else's faith. You can't lean on somebody else's, closeness and relationship with God. No, like, you can't do that. You got to have your own relationship with God to where you can go to Him for yourself because you can. Just like, a prophet or a pastor, whoever can hear from God, you can hear from God too. Don't think you got to go to them and that's the only way you can hear from God. That's a lie from the pits of hell. We can go to God for ourselves, y'all. Jesus created the way by Him giving His life on the cross, Him giving His life the way that He did. He was the sacrifice so that we could have a relationship with God, y'all. He is the way, the truth, and the life. The way that we get to God is through Christ. You can't have one without the other. You can't have God without Jesus. So form a real relationship with Christ while you still can. Go to God for yourself. Stop seeking people more than you seek God, because people are going to tell you what they think you should do from their own perspective. Everybody doesn't have the right motives either. So you got to be careful. I don't care how long you've known this person, whether they're your family or whoever. People are flawed. Why not go to God? He is perfect. He can't lie to you. He's going to tell you what you need to know because He's the one who created you. When I started going to God rather than going to people, it changed my life forever. Like, make God your best friend. He is your Father. He loves you. He created you. Why not go to the one who created you rather than going to this person, that person, telling all your business? Now they might be telling somebody else. And here you are confused, anxious, depressed, when you could have just went to God yourself. Go to God yourself. Seek God more than you seek people, y'all. People are humans. People are only human, man. Go to God, the one who will not steer you wrong ever. Go to God before going to people, because I'm telling you, it would change your life. And I'm not saying that we can't go to our leaders and, that community of people that we can talk to who we trust and everything like that. But make sure you're going to God and you're prioritizing your time with Him more than you are seeking them and their perspectives on what you should do for your life. This is your life. Can't nobody live this life for you. Can't nobody be a man or a woman for you. You got to live this out. So stop seeking people more than you seek God, y'all. Love you.